glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Nobody wants to go to an ice cream store called Just Vanilla. You have just one flavor. There are a lot of different ways to get it done. And we're going to be watching a couple of ways to get it done on the football field today. And as a fan of the game, it's going to be a great treat just to watch these two squads, one of whom wants to pitch it all over the yard and go fast, the other one who wants to control the tempo with a physical attack. Seeing these two teams go head-to-head is going to be a great treat. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Fred Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. Well, the crowd has been waiting for him all day. Allen's big playability about to be on display in front of the home crowd here. He's set to take his first snap as he brings the offense out, Kirk.
And, Brad, this kid's reputation precedes him. The entire offense is designed around him. As his performance goes, so will his team. So let's see what he can do in front of this big crowd. Just a complete leader.
Makes it out to about the 43. Allen's got the weight of the team on his shoulders right now after the way he performed last season, Kirk. And I'm telling you, the season he had a year ago, it really makes expectations go through the roof. And he's taken down at the 47. Allen's looking to get in the record books in this one. He's a very special player. He really deserves all the praise and awards he could get. Big game for this guy. He's at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Splits the uprights with the extra point. So a short three-play, 74-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
You know, this offensive line has done a really good job, but really I think it's more about the big play ability from the running backs and why we've seen so many big plays from this offense.
He's to the 20. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Around the 29-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and that's going nowhere. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
And they got him for a loss.
This guy's just an amazing playmaker. I'm sure we'll see him compete on Sunday afternoons.
That'll bring up second and 15.
Second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Quick throw to the back, it's incomplete.
That's a miscommunication between a quarterback and a wide receiver right there. They need to get their signal straight.
That makes it third and 15.
It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. Knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Stevens will be the return man. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. So their last drive resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result on this one?
They ran the ball extremely well on their last drive, and until this defense figures out how to stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
To the 20. Touchdown! Huge play. Allen's the kind of athlete that you can build your entire offense around. His athleticism, second to none. We'll see if they have an answer for him today. And he hits the PAT. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. Gets out to about the 21. That's what happens when you play in a place like this, Herbie. The team just feeds off this crowd.
And there's no doubt. That's what makes this such a tough environment. You can see the defense and the energy and what they're playing with here early in this game. And it's going to be a tough day for this offense to put points up against it.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
That brings them 6 and
Quick shot to the tailback and through his hands. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 26. These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. He's on the run. He's to the 40. He's taken off. And down he goes around the 49-yard line. And that'll give him another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
He gets rid of this one. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 49. And he hits him hard at the 42.
makes the catch. Battled with the tackle at the 42-yard line.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. Third down has been the charm on this drive.
It's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
And he's tackled right around the 28-yard line.
First down.
He's on the run. They'll bring him down well to the 6-yard line. So he keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
And it pays off. Touchdown. Nice job by the offense to get the final few yards to the end zone.
Yeah, they knew what play to call for in that situation and made it work.
And he adds the extra point. A 9-play, 79-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
And the big plays that they had running the football were the keys to that drive.
The score now, 14-7. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. Broke away from one, and he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. We're seeing a great offensive performance right now from this team, Kirk.
Absolutely, Brad. Right now, this quarterback has been flawless. The execution has been outstanding. The offensive line is doing their job, and, of course, the skill players are in sync. So right now, this offense is clicking on all cylinders. I think we saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense the last time this offense was out on the field. They took that football and drove the length of the field to put points up on the board. I think it really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning when they start to get a little bit fatigued.
He's at midfield. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 38-yard line. takes it to the 32-yard line.
Gaining 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. He's taken down at the 22-yard line. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 26. Well, Kirk, we saw this kid head to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury. Now we see that he's back on the sideline. That's good news. Looks like he should be able to get back in the action. They bring their quarterback down.
That's a loss of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 1.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Here they come. Going for it all to the end zone. He's all the way. Touchdown.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score. That's perfect timing between the quarterback and his wide receiver. He recognized the middle of the field was wide open, and I really thought the quarterback kind of looked the safety off and opened that play up to the middle and then made the perfect throw for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Harris has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Boy, the two offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over in our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with a big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there. Catches it, and that's all.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4. That's good for a gain of 11 yards. 1st down.
Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way. Brought down around the 47-yard line.
That's the last thing they needed to happen was an interception. They're trying to fight to get back into this game, and to have that miscue, now it's really up to their defense to try to help them out.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. And he is drilled at the 50-yard line.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings us 2nd and 13.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
And they make the stop at the 22. Tackle made at about the 23-yard line.
That's a loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
inside the 10. What a play to set him up with a first and goal.
That makes it first and goal.
That'll bring it into the first quarter of action. 21-7. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. That's his third trip to the end zone.
I don't know what's more valuable on this guy, his feet or his arm.
He makes the PAT. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
We are locked in on what's going on in Norman. The Sooners continuing to pound the rock on the ground and score a touchdown. And for Young, he scored a touchdown. Oklahoma has the edge, 21-14, nearing the midway point.
Three-touchdown ball game here, Reese, 28-7. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 24. It's still only the second quarter. We got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. And he's taken down right around the 32-yard line. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
Nice run there.
That makes it first and 10.
And he carries the ball for a nice game.
That brings up second and 5.
He scrambled. That'll be his 5th sack of the season.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play. He is so hard to keep off the quarterback.
Quick throw, picked off. Tackle around the 41-yard line.
Right, it's still early in this game, and they might be able to get back into it. I just feel like the quarterback seems to be forcing things a bit. And I understand trying to get back and fighting to get back in the game, but that time to throw an interception when you really need points, that was a big mistake.
From the 41-yard line. First down. Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. Makes it out to about the 33.
This is a perfect illustration of how to run the option, and it was perfect enough to get the first right there.
He's on the run. Inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
I can guarantee you'll be seeing that one in the highlight reels. Great run. A real display of all the tools that he brings to the table.
He splits the uprights with the extra point to score. They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 30-yard line. I'm really really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. He's going to try and scramble, and he's going to be sacked.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Second down at 12. Ball on the 27. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's tackled in the open field. First down. Scrambling around. He's at midfield. He's at the 40. And down he goes. Right around the 40.
That makes it first and 10.
He lets it go. And he's immediately tackled.
That's a big gain there for the offense. And all that's doing is giving this quarterback more and more confidence.
He gets out to about the 18-yard line. Waller only picks up about a yard there on the option.
Good job by the junior linebacker to read the run and limit the play to a short gain.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 18. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. He's out of bounds.
When they broke the huddle, I'm sure everybody knew the ball was going to go to this receiver. And he still brought it in to give this team a big lift.
Now wrestling down to the backfield.
That play was over before it got started. It's just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
It's second and goal. 7 yards for the touchdown. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. And he gets the touchdown.
He's got a nose for the end zone. What more can you say? He wasn't giving up on that run until he was in for the score.
And he hits the PAT. A 9-play, 70-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. Well, Kirk, good news. We saw him go to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury, but apparently he's all right. It looks like he's going to get back in the action here. Horton fields it at the 1. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. Eligibility at that quarterback spot, we all knew about that, Kirk. We thought he was going to have a good game. He's not disappointing us at all. We're closing in on halftime, and right now he's having an effect on the entire game, and especially on his team.
Yeah, and Brad, he's really just sparked this entire offense. And I think his success has a lot to do with the momentum that this team's been able to enjoy. This is exactly what the coaching staff had counted on, is his ability to lead this team and make plays like this to be able to lead them to a victory. It takes a special player to be able to do it, and so far we've seen that from him.
Got it for a loss.
I think anytime you lose yardage, it's frustrating as a ball carrier. It's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more hesitant maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you want to do as an offensive coordinator is get the offense over to the sideline after the series, make sure everybody's on the same page, and then show the confidence that you still have in them despite this play, that you're going to go right back to the running back and trust that offensive line.
Got it. And he goes down quickly.
That brings us 4th and 3.
McCollum will be the return man. Brought down at the 38. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. It's caught first down, and he's out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. Green picks up 7 yards with that catch.
That'll bring up second and 3.
He's on the run. Decides to slide.
Gain 7 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Now he's scrambling. And he tackles him hard at the 25.
They got a few yards there, but they need to be thinking bigger right now.
The offense calls a timeout. It's second and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line. He's scrambling, runs with it, and he's got room. Slides down to the ground. The offense calls a timeout.
First down.
He laterals the ball, looking for the corner. He's tackled right around the 4-yard line.
Gain of 11 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
They'll bring him down at the 3. That's a great tackle at the 1-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it third and goal.
And he's tackled right around the 2-yard line. Design draw there. They're going to lose about 1 on the play.
That brings us fourth and goal.
It's 4th down. This should be an easy field goal. Lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
False start, offense. Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. He gets it up, and it's through the uprights. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Let's check in on the SEC where speed reigns. This is a game we've been watching closely today. The Aggies deliver the perfect connection and a touchdown. And for Rivers, he's caught a touchdown pass. Plenty of scoring, but we might as well be 0-0, tied at 28.
You can never look ahead a week, but that would be a pretty big upset if that's 4 holes. They might just want to squib this one. Only a few seconds left here before halftime. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 26. And that'll do it for the first half. Still plenty of football to be played. 35-17.
We Played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. I'm sure both teams had problems in the first half, but one of them, David, not moving the football. Both offenses really ran up and down the field.
We see this more in college football, Reese. More success on the offensive side, and it's harder and harder to stop these offenses. They continue to get more and more complicated. Defenses, they got no answer. They got to find an answer quick, or else this ball game is just going to go tick for tack the whole second half.
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brandon Kirk will be there to call the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 23. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. At the 19.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
From their own 19-yard line, it's second down. He scrambled. Brought down at about the 23-yard line. 3, maybe 4 yards on the scramble. The middle. About 6 yards on the quarterback draw.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Stevens awaiting the return. They'll bring him down at the 44. They're set to go for another round. He's taken down around the 46-yard line. 2 yards at the most on the fullback option.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Tackle made at about the 45.
We'll give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. Pressure coming. And as he throws, this one's going to be intercepted.
I mean, this could potentially turn this football game around. They're down by a couple scores, but if you're the offense and you're on the sideline and you're not feeling good about yourself and your defense comes up with an interception like that, boy, oh boy, you're grabbing your helmet, sprinting on that field, and you're ready to go.
First and 10. Ball on the 41. Complete. He's got room. And they make the stop at the 35.
Number 40 makes the tackle at the 35-yard line. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Looks to the back and can't connect.
Accuracy is such a vital part of being a quarterback. You've got to have an ability to lay the ball right into your guys' hands.
From the 35-yard line. 3rd down. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Gain of 14 yards. First down. makes it 2nd and 6.
And he's taken down around the 15-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Touchdown, and it ain't over yet. That's as pretty an option play as you'll ever see.
It took all fall practice for the quarterback and the halfback to get their timing down. Man, do they look good now.
And he adds the extra point. So a 7-play, 41-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brett, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Pass at the 5. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. This tackle, not sure what went on at halftime, but the defensive coordinator must have made some nice adjustments.
Well, he got after him, that's for sure. They look like a different group. They're playing with more confidence, and they're just attacking the line of scrimmage, and they're getting after this quarterback.
An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
Tackle at the 34-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
He is drilled at the 37-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He makes it to the 38-yard line.
That's a TD1 play. That brings us 2nd and 9.
He gets it out to about the 47-yard line. He tackles him for a loss.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 45-yard line, it's 2nd down. Throws falling back and finds his man. And down he goes at midfield.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Scrambling around. Excellent open field tackle.
Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
He doesn't want to touch back here. He wants to knock this ball inside the 10. Allen's kept his cool after a bad first half, and there's right in this thing.
You know, even when his team was down, he just never seemed to panic. He was cool in the huddle. He got his teammates on the same page, and has really just taken command of this offense. I think he's been unbelievable. And his talent, I think, is through the roof. But I think it's his mental toughness what really puts him into a category all by himself.
At the 11-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
on-field tackle.
On the tackle at the 17-yard line. First down.
And they hit it in the backfield. They line up at the 13. Second down. Goes to his back, and it's out of his hands.
That brings up to 14.
This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. They run it for the first, and he stops.
Great job here in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
Morton awaits the snap. Stevens takes it to the 45, gets to about the 41-yard line. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. He's at the 30. He makes his way out to about the 25. And this is still anyone's ball game as we head into the final quarter of play. 35-24. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
That brings us up second and 9.
And now he pitches it. Nice run there as they work the outside.
Gain of 7 yards. Third down.
They tackle him there, and he's still going to be short.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Now call on the field goal unit here. Kicks up, and it is good. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
The Aggies entered today's game ranked 9th in the country, and we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. And for Texas A&M, they have a chance to win 8 games if they can take care of business today. The Aggies on top by 3. In another game, the Longhorns entered the day ranked number 15. That loss will now damage their position in the poll. And for Missouri, they now have 9 wins, a very solid year. The Tigers grab the 2-touchdown win.
And we thank you, Reese Davis. Back to the action here. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. He's on the run, and he's sacked. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. The crowd really making it difficult. 39. Waller gets around 3 on that option keeper. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're running down around the 37-yard line. There's a missed opportunity by the offense.
This time the offense isn't successful on 4th down. The defense had that option play snuffed out from the get-go.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. He gets out to about the 21-yard line. Tackled after decent pickup. Tackled at the 1.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
Touchdown.
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
He makes the PAT. So a 4th play, 37-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points. Harris is lined up to kick this one off. McCollum from the 1. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Last time out, the offense wasn't able to convert on 4th down.
This offense comes out on the field again after being stopped on downs the last time out. And not only does that affect them in a negative way, but what it does is it gives this defense that they're facing a ton of confidence. A lot of momentum as they come back out on the field.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Try and scramble. Good tackle there in space. He scrambled, but he didn't get much.
Brad, this defense reacts too quickly for a scramble like that to work. He needs to spread them out a little bit more to try to create more room to run.
These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Pressure and block down.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
So they're going to go for it here. Complete and pushed on him out behind the line. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. We'll see what happens on this possession. Steps out of bounds. Right around the 18-yard line.
That's a gain of 2. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Scramble, and he's going to be sacked.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
From the 21-yard line, 3rd down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Quick throw, caught by the fullback.
That was sort of a funny-looking play. They needed a lot more yards than they got, and yet they settled for a check down, and nothing was there.
They'll line it up for the field goal. Kicks away, and it sails to the uprights. Allen's play is what got him close, and they got the field goal, but he really got him.
Yeah, you got to look at the field goal and say, great job by the kicker, but Brown, I'm with you. You got to go back, I think, to the drive. Just an impressive performance by the quarterback that lead them down to the game-winning field goal. That was clever.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. McCollum fields it at the 1. He's tackled at the 26. It's no surprise seeing this guy having another nice game.
Brett, how many times have we talked about this guy? He just feels like he's like in his 6th or 7th year of starting for this team. But I'll tell you, I don't know if there's anybody in the country who cares more about his program than this young man. And at some point, this offense is going to have to start to make some adjustments because this guy is all over the field. You better double team him, maybe even triple team him. Anything you can do to slow him down and give yourself a chance.
The defense forced a turnover on downs on the last drive.
And this offense is going to have to do a better job on this drive. Remember the last time, they went for it on 4th down and came up short. Now they get the football back. Let's see how they can do it. Boy, Brett, this guy drops an interception, and what's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
Lateral's back, and he's got space. Runs it left for a decent gain.
Excellent job by the defense to bring him down inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Just over a minute left. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. 3 plays and no first down, and now it's decision time for this offense.
Well, the defense did what they had to do so far. They're showing a lot of heart out there.
Morton is waiting for the snap. Out to about the 45-yard line. We really thought this defense was going to keep him in the ballgame. That hasn't been the case today.
Well, coming into this game, I never thought I would say this, but they're losing this game because of their defense, which was supposed to be a strength to them.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. He's taken down. 2-yard line. From the 42-yard line, it's first down. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And they make the stop on the 33-yard line.